Alright guys, today I want to talk about how to naturally detoxify from heavy metals and other environmental toxins.
I want to give you some love. I want to give you some good love.
I'm here under my lemon tree with my favorite plant. So listen up. Number one tip that I got for you is eat low on the food chain. The toxins will build up and get stored in fatty tissues of animals, including ourselves. Whatever toxins that animal ate that didn't get pooped or peed out and got stored in, you'll be eating. It's better to eat fruits, vegetables, nuts, beans, anything from the earth and that God gave you to eat. No matter what you eat, you will get these chemicals into your body one way or the other. Thanks to our pharmaceuticals these days, our modern medicine, modern food, GMOs, chemical pesticides. Now we got chemtrails. I mean, these things bioaccumulate in your body. There are ways that you can detoxify though with natural herbs that you can grow right here in your backyard. Things that grow from seed very easily. I mean, first is fruit trees. You want to be planting as much fruit trees as you can. And if you don't have land, go to your churches or your schools and ask them if you can plant it. Because we need to replace the trees that are getting burned down in California. That's our Earth's lungs to clean up the air and to give us fresh oxygen. We need to replace those plants, and it's easy. We should be replacing them with food forests. I'm growing papaya, lilikoi, banana, fig, and some citrus trees, which I encourage you to do. If you're going to do one, the Meyer lemon is amazing. It fruits year-round here in Hawaii, and it eventually gets really big and yellow. And lemons, they are loaded with vitamin C, a crucial element of detoxifying your body. It stimulates the liver, which is our main detoxifying organ in the body. And for heavy metals, if you want to go ahead and eat the pith, leave that white outer layer. It's called a pith because it has a lot of fiber and pectin, which binds to the heavy metals and allows them to be released from your body. Papayas, bananas, lilikoi. Yay! Second is you'll want to be eating as much green things as possible. I mean, don't eat the grass, anything edible that's green. It's going to be really good for you. And you've heard the craze, kale and Asian greens and bok choy. And got taro leaf, bok choy, tatsoi, thyme, anything green. What is this, kale? There's a little basil plant. Even our favorite plant, cannabis sativa. Take a couple leaves, throw that in your smoothie, and boom. It helps strengthen the blood and help the body heal itself. Green plants also help stabilize blood sugar levels, thereby reducing hunger cravings, which is huge if you're going to go from a diet that meat just sits in your stomach and you feel full longer, of course, but you're not getting any nutrition and you're getting a lot of shit. So you can't just eat fruit all day and think you're going to feel full if you're not eating a lot of greens. Have your vitamins, your nutrients. It's like popping a vitamin right here in a mineral pill. Greens also have omega-3 and 6 fatty acids, 80% in the form of alpha-linolenic acid. Not sure if I'm saying that right, but it's ALA. That's really important for the detoxifying process as well. And the list goes on. It's high in phytonutrients, antioxidants. You can keep going, do your own research, green things, you know it's good for you. There's a subcategory of these green plants that are especially good for detoxifying the body. Okay, the first one is parsley. This one's my favorite. It raises glutathione levels in the body, which you should look up. It's very important to the detoxifying and healing process in general, and there's no way you can take this in pill form. You have to convince the body to make it. I mean, I think there's some suppositories, but I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Parsley is a very good heavy metal chelator, and it's also very nutritious, like super nutritious. Got all these vitamins and minerals, got flavonoids, antioxidants, but the best thing is it's so darn easy to grow. Go get you some seeds. I planted this years ago, and it's still growing. And you just harvest like this. I'm even a little, want to take out some aggression, pulling the parsley. And this is probably 3 plants. And there you go, that's enough. Go make tea, eat this fresh, chop it up. Some good stuff, baby. We got cilantro. Cilantro is another heavy metal chelator, and it kills parasites and bacteria. And I just learned it might help purify the water. It's got all sorts of vitamins, just like its friend parsley. Vitamin A, C, K. These are both loaded in K, and I think that's why they're really amazing. Folate, zinc, iron, calcium, copper, manganese, magnesium, basil. Oh, this is such an amazing plant. It's the more you harvest it, the bigger it gets. Just come through here. Basil is antibacterial, it's antiviral, anti-cancer, with loads of antioxidants. And it's been shown to detoxify pharmaceutical residues and even radiation poisoning. Yeah. So get you some herbs growing. They grow easily by seed, and you buy 1 packet of seed for max $5. And that's like the expensive heirloom stuff, which I encourage you to invest in, because heirloom seeds, you plant once and then you come through here. Here's the cilantro. Get the seeds and plant them in the ground. Pull weeds while you're doing it. An annoying weed. Plant you some cilantro. Okay, see, I have a cilantro buddy right here next to the line. And over here. Cilantro's everywhere. The last item is a weed, not the puff puff weed. Even healthier one, maybe. It grows where you don't want it to grow, like right here next to my really old radishes. This is the dandelion I never planted. You got red ones, you got yellow ones, there's 1,000 different types all over the planet. You probably have one in your backyard. This is an amazing herb at cleaning your liver, which, as we said, it's the master cleanser. So you'd want to pull this plant out entirely. You want to work around the soil, because the important part of the dandelion is its root. It's really good for you. So you want to make sure that root doesn't break. And I'm going to just pull out this. Whoa! Okay, that's the bunnies. And there we are. And I cut it. See, I cut the root. Should have gone deeper, but there you go. Dandelion. You throw this whole plant in your smoothie. You chop it up and make tea. Or you just eat it if you're crazy. Another herb that I'm not growing, and I'm thinking about growing, it's called horsetail. It's got a lot of silica, which is good for the body, and apparently not in a lot of things. Oh, another thing that I found out, which I'm very excited, are worms help. Remember the worm bin I had? Worms help to absorb heavy metals from soil. So usually they bioaccumulate in soil, and they're super dangerous, so we shouldn't be using them. But there you go. Hope you start a worm farm. Oh yeah, so and one more thing. I'm not a doctor, so you need to check with your doctor and make sure any of these herbal supplements, I'm pretty sure parsley and cilantro and basil are healthy food to eat, or else they wouldn't sell it at the grocery store, so I can recommend those. But horsetail, especially because in tablet form, you need to trust the source. If you know the farmer, that's best. If you can't do that, at least look into what reviews, what other people are saying. And I'll show you the brand that I got that got good reviews, and I've used it for a couple of weeks, so I can tell you I'm not dead. I encourage you to eat healthy, because that's what I do. And these are the things that I do and I eat personally. And I did a lot of research on this, so I'm just trying to pass along the information. Attributed to our ancient elders who knew these things and did these things in ancient times. All these alternative forms of medicine. Yeah, alternative.
To dance, to jam music, dance. You're gonna dance to jam music, dance. Forget your sorrows and dance. Forget your troubles and dance. Forget your sickness and dance, and dance, and dance. Forget your weakness and dance. Cost of living gets so high, the rich and the poor they start to cry. But now the weak must get strong. They say, oh, what a tribulation. And them belly full, but we hungry. A hungry mob is a hungry mob. A rain or fall, but we don't beat up. A pot of cook, but the food not enough. You're going to chop to jam music. We're shocking. Oh, we shocking to jam music. We're shocking. Yeah, yeah.